Welcome back. I think we may just have found Perth Zoo's cutest new addition. It's a rare baby Javan Gibbon, and he's getting a helping hand from 6 doting Perth zookeepers, as well as one of our own reporters too, I reckon. Jerrie Demasi is with this lovely little animal this morning. And Jerry, 3-month-old Oa is actually going to be on show today.
Tim, I promised I wouldn't be a squealy little girl, but it's just involuntary because this is the most precious little thing I've ever seen. And this is his keeper, Holly Thompson, one of his mums. Thanks for being with us, Holly.
Pleasure.
Now, this little guy is 3 months old. Like you said, he's a rare Javan Gibbon. Just found out that 98% of his habitat in Java is destroyed. So they are an endangered species, and you're trying to, you know, get more of them bred here at Perth Zoo. Tell us about the program.
We are. We're very fortunate here at Perth Zoo to have the world's best breeding pair. Oa's parents, Heckler and Jury, have had 10 offspring here at Perth Zoo, and they're going very, very successfully. Unfortunately, Heckler, his mother, just didn't have enough milk to sustain him, so we've taken him into the care up here at the vet department, and it's around-the-clock care. So at the moment, we're trying to wean him off his night feeds, and then he'll go back in with his family.
Now, you're very careful to not have him too familiar with humans so he can go back with them. What are the sorts of things you do? I know maybe you can explain why he's hugging onto this teddy that he loves so much.
So this sheepskin around the teddy mimics his mother's fur, so it's his hair, sorry, so it's something to hold on to, so that he's never clinging to us. We also wear face masks like these ones, so then he doesn't get too humanised to our facial expressions. So all of these little things are very important, but the most important thing is that he sees his family a few times a day.
Yeah. And this little guy is very lucky that he's here and being well looked after. He's going to get to be with his parents and his little brother, little sister very soon. But some of his breed are really quite not so lucky, especially in places like Bali. They're actually sold as pets.
They are.
Why is that such a bad sort of thing?
So we all look at Oa and think that he's extremely cute, and I'm sure a lot of viewers would be wanting to take him home, but they do get bigger, they need a lot of care, and they're a wild animal and they should be with their family. And unfortunately, often the mother is poached and they hope that the baby survives, and then that baby is sold. But then, of course, they get big and then they can't look after them anymore. And the Javan Gibbon Centre in Java, they're having an alarming number of small gibbons coming in at the moment, which is really, really sad. And like you said, 98% of their habitat's destroyed. Yeah. So dire straits for this species.
Yeah. So even, you know, if you're on the streets of Bali and a man's trying to get you to take a photo with one of these guys, usually it's because they've poached him and killed his mum. So we're not supporting those nasty things, are we? No, we're not. Well, they're wrapping me up, even though I could stay here absolutely all day, and I've just obviously can't take him home, but I'm trying to think of ways to convince them to let me move in. Look at him.
Don't fall into that trap, Jerry.
Pleasure.
Do not bring him home.
Thank you, darling. Oh, it's much better than a baby, I reckon.
Jerrie Demasi, smitten.